Hi ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming back to my channel. This is Imakalasi, and I'm really interested in esoteric knowledge and spiritual wisdom. I do like 6 to 7 minute videos, so it's easy to understand and digestible. I recommend that you can follow my videos for a basic understanding to help build your foundation on esoteric knowledge. Esoteric knowledge, just for those who do not know, really work on the feminine mind. So it's really working on the subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind really acts with interpreting information from the female perspective. So it's more about pictures, mythology, vibrations, imagery, things that are more innate to our mechanism as human beings. So why it has to be our subconscious mind is because if you understand my teachings, I build up on my teachings from my previous videos to my current, but if you understand where I'm coming at, it looks like the human consciousness based on esoteric knowledge has been corrupted. And what I mean by that is when you deal with the human consciousness, you have to deal with the consciousness of the conscious and the subconscious mind. So based on my understanding and researching and understanding decoding all the mythologies using my subconscious mind and therefore accessing Gnosis, I'm able to tap into some of the primordial database that's within my consciousness. So the reason why I have to tap into my subconscious mind is because it seems like the conscious mind, for whatever reason, has been corrupted. In my previous video, I said it still seems like it's connected to the shadow, where it looks like there's probably potentially, if none of this is me just guessing, it looks like there's probably some shadow alchemy or shadow magic that's probably happening on the human consciousness. And I would think that this would probably happen back in the Sumerian or maybe some pre-civilizations that we knew of before. And the reason why I say that is because if you pay attention to the human now, you'd realize that we are kind of living in ignorance. We don't really know too much. We don't know the origins of God. We don't know we don't have any connection besides ourselves. So when you understand the mythology and you understand the lineage, you understand that esoteric knowledge is primarily focused on speaking to our subconscious mind, because what's happening is it wants to speak to our subconscious mind to unlock the wisdom that it has hidden in there. Because naturally the logic is supposed to go is the masculine mind is the one that has all the wisdom. It's logic, it's straightforward, it's scientifical, it's analytical, it can just bring information, language to you 100%. But if our conscious or logical mind, our left hemisphere, has been corrupted or shut down for whatever reason, either through magic or through ignorance or through shadow alchemy or whatever it is, that means we can't really concentrate or work or use our logical mind, which is our masculine mind, which is a conscious mind. That means we have to depend on the feminine mind. So that's why when you deal with Gnosis, which is basically, if you deal with Gnosis, like if you want to ask ChatGPT, and this is what Gnosis says. Gnosis refers to knowledge, particularly spiritual or esoteric knowledge. A term is often associated with Gnosticism, an ancient religion movement that emphasizes personal mystical knowledge of the divine as opposed to institutionalized religion teaching. In this context, Gnosis represents an inner enlightenment or understanding of spiritual truth, often contrasting the mere intellectual knowledge. It plays a significant role in various philosophical religious traditions where the pursuit of Gnosis can lead to a transformation and deeper connection to the divine. So then once again, when you understand the stories like Sophia, she created the Demerge from her consciousness, which is the shadow of her subconscious. When you're dealing with, so that way the world that she has manifested is the world of chaos, because she is not really dealing with the intelligence of her shadow. When you're dealing with Mary Magdalene, she resurrects Jesus because she's a subconscious, and therefore she needs to resurrect Jesus, who's a consciousness, so therefore the human can be fully functioning. So as I know it right now, based on understanding of my esoteric knowledge, and I recommend that people take like notes, because sometimes when you get Gnosis, you get downloads of information and knowledge, and you start to get like all these revelations. But what I'm starting to understand, it seems like the left hemisphere, the consciousness is corrupted, so therefore we have to depend on the female. So that where you have to understand on mythology, you have to understand on visuals and imagery. So I'm going to start to introduce you guys some of the imagery, so therefore we can start teaching your subconscious, because I'm realizing that Gnosis is really tapping into the female mind, into the wisdom that she has hidden in her subconscious. So we have to speak and teach to the subconscious, and then therefore the subconscious, will tap into the reservoir of the ancient wisdom she has in there. And therefore, she will resurrect her consciousness, and therefore, because she can regenerate, just like a snake can regenerate its tail, a female can regenerate her consciousness. But currently, the consciousness is in slumber, so now we have to go through the subconscious to retrieve her wisdom, and that's what Gnosis is all about. So that's my quick video. I hope you like it, and peace.